Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I'm Grandmaster96, and today I'm bringing you part 3 of my Age of Empires 2 military guide. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to many of the standard land, military units, and technologies available in the Imperial Age. By the end of this video, you should have a basic understanding of how most of the military units in the Imperial Age work, and you should also be well equipped to figure out how well one type of unit should perform against another. Please note that this video is by no means an exhaustive strategy guide. It is meant to be a basic introduction to some of the military concepts in this game. Alright then, let's get into it. The Imperial Age grants us access to the most powerful units in the game. Many of these units are simply stronger versions of Castle Age units, but there are a few new ones that have been thrown into the mix. As usual, we'll start with the barracks. At the barracks, we have 2 upgrades for the swordsman line. We have the two-handed swordsman, and we also have the champion. As with most unit upgrades, these simply buff the stats of our swordsman units. We can also upgrade our pikemen to halberdiers. Halberdiers, once again, have better stats, but they also deal significantly more bonus damage to mounted units than pikemen do. At the archery range, we can upgrade our crossbowmen to arbalists, and we can upgrade our cavalry archers to heavy cavalry archers. These units fill the same roles as they did in the Castle Age, now they just perform them even better. Parthian Tactics is the Imperial Age archery range technology. This is an essential upgrade for cavalry archers. It grants them additional armor, and it also increases the bonus damage that they deal against pikemen and halberdiers. In the Imperial Age, we unlock even more technologies at the university. One of the technologies that you will often want to research is chemistry. Chemistry has 2 primary functions. It grants +1 attack to all ranged units, and it also unlocks access to gunpowder units. Before I move away from the university, I want to mention that I have not covered most of the technologies available at this building. You should look them up and learn what they do. Many of them are quite useful. I will quickly point out Siege Engineers. Siege Engineers grants extra range and attack to your siege units, and it is an excellent upgrade. Alright then. After researching chemistry, we unlock access to hand cannoneers at the archery range. These units have very low HP and armor, however, they have an exceptionally strong base attack of 17, and they deal 10 bonus damage to infantry units. Hand cannoneers are most effective against infantry, but as long as they have a meat shield in front of them, their high attack makes them excellent damage dealers to units with lots of hit points and armor, like knights, cavaliers, and paladins. Bombard cannons are the other gunpowder unit made available after researching chemistry. Like all siege units, they are slow-moving building killers. Bombard cannons have a very respectable base range of 12, and provided they are kept out of harm's way, they are excellent at taking down enemy mangonels, onagers, and most of the other common ranged units. Now that we've finished with chemistry and gunpowder, let's move on to the stable. At the stable, we can upgrade our light cavalry to hussars. In the late stage of the game, when gold can start to become scarce, hussars are an excellent choice to fill up your ranks and raid your enemy's base. Whereas light cavalry are rarely used in mass in the Castle Age, when gold becomes low, hussars often see combat in the Imperial Age. Like the swordsman line, the knight line has 2 upgrades in the Imperial Age: the cavalier and the paladin. Cavalier is a natural step up from the knight, but paladins are another 2 steps up from cavaliers. Both of these heavy cavalry units are extremely strong due to their massive amount of hit points, heavy armor, and devastating attack. Camels can be upgraded to heavy camels. They serve the same anti-cavalry role as regular camels. We already saw the bombard cannon, so let's take a look at what else the Imperial Age has to offer us at the Siege Workshop. Battering rams have 2 upgrades, Capped Ram and Siege Ram. Each of these is another stronger ram with more armor, HP, and attack versus buildings. Rams still serve as excellent meat shields versus arrow fire. Mangonels also have 2 upgrades in the Imperial Age, the Onager and the Siege Onager. The purpose of the Mangonel line of units remains the same: instantly flatten groups of enemy units. A unique function of Onagers and Siege Onagers is their ability to destroy trees. Cutting through trees can enable you to attack your opponent from unexpected areas. Lastly, our Scorpions can be upgraded to Heavy Scorpions. As usual, they're basically the same as Scorpions, but they're just a bit better. At the castle, we can upgrade our civilization's unique unit to its elite version. Whatever this unit is, the elite version is much stronger. We also gain access to the mighty Trebuchet. Trebuchets are a siege unit. They have extremely long range and they can quickly devastate enemy buildings. However, they must be unpacked before they can fire, and in order to move again, they must be repacked. There are 2 Imperial Age upgrades at the castle that are very important: Hoardings and Conscription. Hoardings grants your castles a massive HP boost, making them much harder to destroy, and Conscription increases the production speed of your barracks, archery range, stables, and castles. Both of these upgrades are must-haves and they should be researched as soon as possible. Finally, we gain access to our last set of blacksmith upgrades. Once again, these upgrades are extremely important. Do not forget to get them. If you forget them, you will regret it and you will lose. Because the military possibilities and complexities of the Imperial Age are so vast, there is no good way to summarize the entire military dynamic of this age. As in the earlier ages, archers and heavy cavalry are still good choices. However, there are many other strong choices as well. A mix of trash and siege, mass unique units, and mass gunpowder units are all strong and common options that are available in the Imperial Age. So, I hope you feel like you have a better understanding of most of the common military units and technologies available in the Imperial Age, and I hope this information brings you greater success on the battlefield. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions relating to Age of Empires, please put them in the comment section below. I would love to answer them. I'm Grandmaster 96, and as always, thank you so much for watching.